facing west, in a cafe near the shore, where sunsets poured across the tables like liquid gold once more. You always chose that corner seat to watch the daylight fade as sailboats crossed the horizon line and evening slowly made the sea reflected amber colors. The rooftops glowed below, and every hour seemed reluctant to finally let go. An old radio played quietly beside the coffee bar, its songs drifting through the twilight beneath the first bright star. A window facing west, where summer evenings stayed, painting every little memory in colors that won't fade. A window facing west, looking out across the sea, holding all the golden hours life once gave to me. The town grew softer after sunset. Lanterns flickered one by one, yet something in the fading sky still held a trace of sun. Some views become a part of us without us ever knowing. A window facing west still opens in my mind whenever I go searching for the peace I used to find. The sky turns gold, the sea grows still. White shirts hanging from balconies above the narrow harbor street, dancing softly in the afternoon to rhythms calm and sweet. The town moves slowly beneath them as church bells cross the sky, and sunlight painted every window with reflections drifting by. Children chased a rolling football past the market by the square. Grandmother shared shaded conversations in folding wooden chairs. The baker carried trays of pastries. The florist swept her floor. And every ordinary detail felt richer than before. Sunday shirts drying in the wind, floating high above the town, like little flags of peaceful living, never asking to be found. Sunday shirts drying in the wind, beneath the summer sky, reminding us how beautiful the smallest moments are. You pointed upward and started laughing at a sleeve caught on a line, the kind of laugh that brightens everything without even trying. And somehow that simple second stayed with me through all the years, like sunlight trapped inside a bottle, still shining crystal clear. Life isn't made of grand events, as movies often claim. It's stitched together quietly by moments just the same. Sunday shirts drying in the wind still flutter in my heart, a memory carried by the breeze that never falls apart. The wind blows on, the shirts still dance. I crossed 100 quiet waters, under skies of silver blue, through mornings filled with distant harbors. Every road still led to you. The sea was kind throughout the journey. The winds were calm and warm and free. Yet every sunset gently whispered of the place I long to be. I carried postcards in my pocket, little treasures from afar, but none could match the simple beauty of seeing where you are. The lighthouse standing by the entrance guided sailors through the night, just as your smile has always guided every step of my life. Returning home to you feels like summer after rain, like finding sunlight through the clouds. Again and again, returning home to you, where the harbor meets the sky, where coffee waits upon the table and happiness arrives. The lanterns glowed along the terrace, the cafe hummed its evening song. The old familiar faces welcome, as if I'd never been gone. You waved to me across the distance, the sea breeze dancing through your hair, and suddenly the world grew smaller than the love we shared. The greatest journeys in this life are not measured by the miles, but by the hearts that wait for us with patience and with smiles. Returning home to you, every season, every year, the harbor always feels the warmest whenever you are near. Returning home to you, beneath the lantern's golden glow, the sea may call me far away, but home is where we go. The harbor sleeps, the stars shine through, and I am home with you. The lighthouse stood against the evening sky, watching over every passing sail. Its golden beam moved slowly through the dark, like an old familiar tale. You and I walked quietly below, along the path beside the sea. The waves repeated ancient melodies, carried by eternity. The harbor restaurants were filling up, lanterns hanging from above. The scent of rosemary and fresh baked bread mixed with the language of love. The moon appeared beyond the distant boats, a pearl upon the ocean blue, and every light across the sleeping bay seems somehow connected to you. Beneath the lighthouse glow, the whole world moves so slow. Every wave and every star following where our hearts would go. Beneath the lighthouse glow, the sea and sky agreed that happiness is often found in everything we need. A violin began to play nearby, the sound drifting through the night. The harbor shimmered like 1,000 dreams wrapped in silver light. You leaned your head against my shoulder as the evening settled in, and for a while there was nothing left to wish for once again. Some moments never really end, though years may come and go. They stay alive within the heart, like the lighthouse glow. Beneath the lighthouse glow, may we always find our way back to these peaceful summer nights. No matter where we stray, the light still turns across the sea. Lanterns hanging from the terrace roof, swinging softly in the evening air. The sea was turning silver blue, and you were sitting there. A little rain had passed before, leaving diamonds on the stone. The harbor smelled of salt and wood, and somehow felt like home. An old man tuned his clarinet near the corner of the square. The melody drifted through the night like a prayer upon the air. You laughed about a story told on a train so long ago, and every word you spoke to me made the evening brighter glow. Lanterns above the water, lighting up the quiet shore. Every wave reflects a memory worth remembering once more. Lanterns above the water, golden circles in the dark, like the little things we treasure, leaving light inside the heart. The coffee cooled between our hands, the moon climbs slowly through the sky. The fishing boats beyond the docks move gently with the tide. No hurry in the passing hours, no reason to be anywhere. Just your voice and distant songs floating through the summer air. Sometimes happiness arrives without a warning sign. A simple table by the sea, a peaceful night like this. Lanterns above the water, still dancing in my mind. Whenever life grows busy, I return to this sweet time. Lanterns above the water, glowing softly through the years, guiding every journey home, through joy and through the tears. The lanterns sway, the waves reply. You used to write on little notepads while sitting by the harbor rail, thoughts that drifted through your mind like small boats carried by a sail. You'd leave them on the cafe table beside the sugar and the cream, tiny pieces of a summer day collected like a dream. One spoke of seagulls over rooftops, another of the evening breeze. One simply said the ocean looked exactly how the heart should be. No poems meant for publication, no grand philosophy to defend, just little observations you never thought would matter in the end. Summer letters never folded still live inside my mind, like pages carried by the sea, too beautiful to leave behind. Summer letters never folded, written in sunlight and blue, the kind of words that only appear on afternoons spent with you. Years have moved like changing currents, but sometimes when the harbor glows, I remember those simple pages and everything they chose to show. The fishermen returning home, the church bells crossing through the sky, the scent of peaches in the market, and clouds drifting lazily by. The greatest stories may be hidden in things we almost overlook. A line of thought beside the water, or a note inside a book. Summer letters never folded, remain where memories stay, still floating through the harbor breeze, as clear as yesterday. The pages turn, the sea remains. White linen dancing in the breeze, upon the balcony above. The sea below was sparkling bright, like an invitation to love. The morning market filled the square with peaches, flowers, bread and wine, and every bell from distant churches seemed perfectly in time. You wore your favorite summer shirt, the one as light as ocean foam, and every step along the harbor made the whole town feel like home. A fisherman repaired his net beneath the shade of olive trees. The world seemed stitched together by sunlight and the sea. White linen summer floating through the air, like a gentle song remembered anywhere. White linen summer, golden, soft and free, like the kind of days that stay with us long after they leave. The afternoon stretched endlessly across the rooftops and the bay. No one seemed in any hurry to let the daylight slip away. Children chase their paper kites above the waterfront below, and every face around us carried a peaceful glow. Perhaps happiness is simple, perhaps we've always known. It lives inside these quiet days we never truly own. White linen summer, may you never disappear. For every time I close my eyes, I find you waiting here. Summer breeze, white linen, blue sea. Long after the cafe's emptied and the market lights went dark, the harbor kept a quiet heartbeat beneath the sleeping stars. The boats rocked gently in their places, the sea whispered to the shore, and everything seemed softer than it had been before. You and I walked without speaking along the moonlit promenade, the kind of silence shared by people who no longer need to explain. The town rested behind us, the horizon stretched ahead, and the world felt wide and peaceful, like a book already read. The harbor after everyone went home may be my favorite view, noise gives way to moonlight, and every thought feels true. The harbor after everyone went home, no secrets of the tide. It teaches hearts that quiet moments are where the deepest feelings hide. A lighthouse turned across the darkness, painting silver on the bay, while distant waves repeated stories older than the day. Not every beautiful thing shines brightly. Some glow softly in the dark. The harbor after everyone went home still calls to me sometimes. A peaceful place where memory and sea move together through the night. The harbor sleeps, the stars remain, the tide goes on. If someone asked me what summer looked like, I wouldn't speak of endless skies. I'd tell them of a harbor cafe reflected in your eyes, of old men playing cards together near the seawall every day, of sailboats sleeping on the water, waiting for the wind to say. I'd tell them of the distant church bells floating through the afternoon, of the owner turning chairs around and humming an old tune, of warm bread wrapped in paper and peaches stacked in rows, of tiny things most people miss, yet somehow always know. The color of slow afternoons cannot be painted easily. It's somewhere between sunlight and memory. The color of slow afternoons lies beyond the reach of time, a shade that only appears when your hand rests close to mine. The hours drifted like small boats across the quiet bay. No destination seemed important on such a perfect day. The world outside kept turning, as it always will. Yet something in that moment asked the clock to stand still. Some treasures leave no footprints upon the sand or stone. They simply settle in the soul and quietly become home. The color of slow afternoons still follows me around, like sunlight dancing on the sea, without a single sound. Soft and golden, slow and true. The olive tree beside the cafe had stood there longer than anyone knew. Its branches reached above the terrace, offering shade and a harbor view. Old men gathered beneath its shadow, playing cards through the afternoon, while somewhere down along the seawall a sailor softly hummed a tune. You like to sit beneath that tree when summer afternoons grew warm. The leaves would flicker in the sunlight like tiny lanterns in a storm. The waiter brought us lemon water. The sea breeze wandered through the square, and every passing hour felt lighter than hours spent elsewhere. The olive tree beside the cafe still grows inside my mind. its roots wrap deep around the memories that time could never unwind. The olive tree beside the cafe, witness to so many years, holding laughter in its branches and sunlight in its leaves. Tourists came and seasons changed. New faces filled the promenade. Yet somehow that old olive tree refused to let the magic fade. It watched the harbor through the decades, the weddings, markets, songs, and rain. And every summer it stood waiting to welcome life again. Some things don't need to travel far to leave a mark upon the soul. A tree beside a seaside cafe can somehow make us whole. The olive tree beside the cafe still shelters yesterday, and every memory beneath its shade remains with me today. The leaves still dance, the sea still shines. The fairies started gathering as evening brushed the shore, returning from their distant routes like they had done before. Families waited by the harbor rail, children waving from below, and every face carried the comfort of someone they would know. The restaurant lights awakened one by one along the quay. The scent of rosemary and garlic floated softly from the sea. You watched the boats approach the docks with that familiar look, the same one that appears whenever life feels better than a book. When the ferries come home, the harbor seems to sing. Every rope and every wooden pier welcomes everything. When the ferries come home, the evenings settle slow, and every heart remembers the places it belongs. The captain raised his weathered hand. The crowd returned the wave. 1,000 ordinary reunions, quietly and brave. Perhaps that's why we love the sea. It always teaches this. No matter how far we may wander, home still exists. When the ferries come home, the sunset paints the sky, and every journey finds its answer before the stars arrive. Back to shore, back to light, back to home. Someone left a basket of oranges on the old seawall today. Their colors glowed against the ocean, bright as the month of May. The harbor stretched beyond the horizon, blue beneath the afternoon, and a distant radio was singing a familiar tune. We sat where the stone met the water, watching little boats go by. Clouds drifted slowly over mountains, far beneath the sky. The fruit seller crossed the promenade, waving to everyone he knew, and every ordinary detail seemed somehow fresh and new. Oranges on the seawall, golden in the light, like small reminders life is beautiful, without even trying. Oranges on the seawall, simple as can be, yet somehow they belong forever to this memory. The sea breeze carried laughter from cafes down the shore, the kind of sound that makes a person want to linger a little more. The finest treasures aren't expensive, they don't glitter, they don't shine. They simply wait beside the ocean until the perfect time. Oranges on the seawall, still bright within my mind, like tiny suns that never set, despite the passing time. Golden fruit, blue horizon, summer remains. Morning sunlight filled the room, turning shadows into gold. The harbor slowly came alive with stories yet untold. The cafe chairs were still half empty. The day had just begun. You looked up from your newspaper and smiled into the sun. The coffee carried cinnamon, the sea breeze carried dreams. Everything was simple then, or simpler than it seems. The bells from distant boats rang out across the gentle bay, and every little sound became part of the perfect day. Coffee cups and summer light, that's where I find you still, among the quiet little moments time can never steal. Coffee cups and summer light, golden hours passing slow. The sweetest parts of loving someone are often small and low. We walked beside the harbor wall, watching sailboats drift away. You spoke about tomorrow like it was another holiday. The seagulls circled overhead, the ocean sparkled bright, and every ordinary thing felt extraordinary that night. Not every love needs poetry, not every dream needs wings. Sometimes forever hides itself inside familiar things. Coffee cups and summer light stay forever in my heart, like pages from a favorite book I never wish to part. Coffee cups and summer light, simple moments shining through. The sea, the sun, the harbor breeze, and all my days with you. Summer light, coffee cups, you and I. There's a chair beside the window where the sunlight likes to rest. Every morning it grows golden, like an honored guest. The waiter never moves it, though many seasons pass, as if it holds 1,000 stories inside its weathered past. Sometimes I sit across from it and watch the harbor breathe. Fishing boats and drifting seagulls moving with the sea. And though the chair sits empty, it never feels alone, for memories have a way of staying long after moments have gone. A song for the empty chair by the window near the sea, for every beautiful afternoon that helped create me. A song for the empty like an old friend keeping company through every passing night. The radio hums softly, the cups still gently ring, and outside life continues with all its simple things. The baker opens every morning, the fairies come and go, yet some places in the heart remain, no matter where we roam. Not every empty chair means sadness, not every silence means goodbye. Sometimes they simply hold the shape of days that passed us by. A song for the empty chair, may it always stay a quiet monument to happiness that never went away. Sunlight falls, the harbor calls, a blue umbrella sheltered us from a passing summer shower. The rain arrived without permission, yet somehow blessed the hour. People hurried through the square, searching doorways, seeking cover, while we stood laughing underneath, close to one another. The rain tapped softly on the fabric, like brushes on a drum. The harbor disappeared in silver haze until the sunlight came. A violin drifted from a doorway, somewhere hidden from our eyes, turning an ordinary rainfall into a sweet surprise. Blue umbrella serenade, playing through the rain. Every drop becomes a rhythm, every smile remains. Blue umbrella serenade, warm and true. One small storm became a memory, because I shared it with you. Soon the clouds were moving onward, leaving diamonds on the street. The sea returned in shades of sapphire, bright and clear and sweet. Life is rarely made of miracles, the way the movies say. It's made of little rainy moments that unexpectedly stay. Blue umbrella serenade still echoes in my mind whenever summer clouds appear. I hear it every time. Rain falls, love stays. Night arrived with quiet footsteps across the harbor town. Lantern reflections on the bay danced gently up and down. The cafes glowed like little stars along the waterfront, and every breeze carried whispers of places people want. You sat beside the railing, looking toward the sea. The moon was painting silver pathways across eternity. The waiter lit another candle upon our wooden table, and for a while the world became as peaceful as a fable. Lantern reflections on the bay, shining through the night, turning every wave below into rivers made of light. Lantern reflections on the bay, floating calm and free, like the beautiful small moments life gives quietly. A distant saxophone was playing somewhere down the shore. the kind of tune that feels familiar, though you've never heard before. The stars gathered overhead, like friends arriving late, and every second felt too precious to rush or calculate. The sea keeps no possessions, yet holds everything we love. Moonlight, music, memories, and stars shining above. Lantern reflections on the bay will never fade away, for every peaceful summer night still lives inside today. The lanterns glow, the waters shine, the night is kind. The crowd had gone an hour earlier. The table stood mostly bare. Only a few lanterns remained glowing in the cool Mediterranean air. The owners stacked the final chairs and wiped the counter one last time, but smiled and let us stay a little longer, as if he understood the night. The sea was darker than velvet, the marina quiet and still. Only the sound of distant water moving beyond the hill. We talked about old dreams and future days, about places we'd never seen, and all the things that matter most in the spaces in between. The night we stayed until closing time, the world felt wonderfully small. Just two hearts and a harbor sleeping beyond the cafe wall. The night we stayed until closing time, no clock could measure what it gave. A few more hours of simple living that memory chose to save. Eventually the lanterns faded. The owner locked the final door, yet neither one of us felt ready to end the evening there. So we walked beside the seawall, watching moonlight on the tide, and carried that quiet happiness home with us inside. Some nights don't become memories later, they feel like memories while they're happening. The night we stayed until closing time still shines beyond the years, like a harbor lantern in the distance, steady and clear. The chairs were stacked, the sea remained, and so did we. The sails were full of summer wind, the horizon stretched for miles, the sea reflected clouds of gold, like memories and smiles. I've crossed so many open waters, seen 100 different shores, yet every journey in my heart leads me back to yours. The harbor waits beyond the distance, with lanterns glowing warm, a peaceful refuge by the sea, sheltered from every storm. The cafe terrace still remembers the evenings we would share, coffee cups and fading sunlight, and your laughter in the air. Homeward across the blue, every wave carries me closer to the life I love, closer to the sea. Homeward across the blue, where the harbor lights appear, and every mile becomes worthwhile when I know you're near. The world is wide and beautiful, but some places hold the soul. A little harbor by the sea, where two hearts become whole. The stars above agree that every road worth traveling leads back to where love will be. The harbor lights grow bright tonight. I'm coming home to you. He carried an accordion case covered in stickers from distant towns, Barcelona, Naples, Marseille, faded from years of moving around. Every evening near the harbor, he'd set it gently on the ground, then fill the twilight air with music before the stars came out. People gathered without thinking, drawn by melodies they knew. Some danced slowly on the promenade, others simply listened through. You loved imagining the journeys behind every sticker, worn and old, each one a chapter from a life too beautiful to be fully told. The accordion case, full of stickers, held more than paper and glue. It carried roads, oceans, summers, and songs the sea breeze knew. The accordion case, full of stickers, was a map without a line, leading hearts through forgotten places across the years of time. When the last song faded softly, he packed away the night, leaving only echoes on the water and lantern-colored light. Some travelers bring back souvenirs, others bring back stories. The accordion case, full of stickers, still rests inside my mind, like a suitcase full of sunsets no one could leave behind. The music ends, the road goes on. Thank